Royal reporter Camilla Tominey sat down with Philip Schofield on This Morning to discuss Prince Harry's request for private Met Police security. Ms. Tominey hit back at Prince Harry's idea to pay Met Police out of his own pocket to protect him and his family. She claimed that if the Duke is allowed to hire Met Police for his own personal protection, then it will encourage other celebrities to feel entitled to do the same. Ms. Tominey expressed that taxpayers will still have to foot the bill for a judicial review for the government to fight it. Ms. Tominey said, "Well, hang on, the Met Police aren't for hire. Prince Harry said he will pay for them to protect him and his wife and his children. But that then opens the floodgates to any celebrity. Or indeed oligarch, or I don't know, the daughter of some Saudi Arabian royal." Ms. Tominey added, "to come over and start demanding bespoke Met Police protection. Also, he has offered to pay for it, and that's great. But it's still going to cost the taxpayer ultimately money for the government to fight this judicial review. That needs to be paid for, and I know Matt might think he's entitled." Former head of Royal Protection and Chief Superintendent of the Met Police, Ty Davis, was asked for his comments. Mr. Davis said, "A lot of these issues appear to be greatly inflamed by Harry and his advisors. It really doesn't need to be so fraught. If ever there was a proper credible threat to Prince Harry or his family, then the Met would take the appropriate action. If he or his family were to return to Britain in an official capacity or to support the Queen during the Platinum Jubilee events, I'm sure he would be afforded the necessary protection. I would argue robustly against his case that he is not safe in the UK. If ever the British intelligence services did discover a threat to him and his family, they are hardly going to sit on it. It appears that Harry is creating scenarios that do not exist." Mr. Davies added, "You can't just hire the services of Scotland Yard as and when you feel like it. These are highly trained personal protection officers with access to sensitive intelligence. It is not like when football clubs pay for officers to be at football games." The Duke of Sussex has launched legal action against the UK government in a desperate bid to get back the police protection he lost when he quit royal duties. It is not yet clear whether the row will feature in his bombshell memoir, due to be published later this year, as the book may have already gone to print. But royal biographer Angela Levin says Harry could still mention his battle for security, and will likely do so in interviews if it's too late to get the details in print. The author of Harry, Conversations with the Prince, told The Sun Online, "I think he will mention the security row if he's doing an interview. I think whatever he is doing, he will fit it in publicly. It's all been hush-hush. It might be too late to get it into the memoir, but it will certainly come out somewhere in public. He won't keep that quiet. It's another reason for him to show he wasn't respected." Harry plans to sue the UK government in a desperate bid to get back the police protection he lost in the UK when he quit royal life. The Sussexes were stripped of their round-the-clock protection when they stepped back from royal duties. But Harry is now said to want to bring his son Archie and baby daughter Lilibet to visit from the US, and is worried it will be too dangerous. The unprecedented move has cast doubts over whether Harry will return to the UK for the Queen's 70th year on the throne, with suggestions Meghan Markle may never come back. Meanwhile, Angela Levin believes Harry's actions over the last year have been about himself and about his own family. "He's so focused on himself now," the royal expert said. "He doesn't think about the Queen before he does anything, or his brother, or his father." Harry's bombshell memoir is due for release later this year and, according to its publishers, will include details of Harry's lifetime in the public eye from childhood to the present day. The Duke has vowed to give a wholly truthful account of his life, with the announcement said to have triggered a tsunami of fear in Buckingham Palace. The book's exact release date has not yet been confirmed.